Hello, I'm Karen from Troubleshooting. If you peel the corner over by mistake, don't worry, you can just peel it up again, like that. There you go. So if you're doing the wallpaper effect graphics or anything over 1.5 meters, I would really recommend you get a second pair of hands. If you've got lumps and bumps in the wall, it doesn't matter. The most important thing is to make sure the wall was painted at least 3 weeks ago and it's cured. See, I don't know if you can see, I've got a crease there. And I'm just going to peel it up and put it back down again. So the biggest problem is that you put it in the wrong place and you need to peel it off. But these are meant to be removable and transferable. So if you move rented offices, you just keep this backing, peel it off, put it on, and then you can put it up in your new offices. You've probably got about 5 attempts before the adhesive gives up on it. The other common problem, especially on circular designs, is that it doesn't go on flat. So you might have to have a couple of goes at it. But remember, if you get a crease like I've got one there, you can just smooth it out with your hands. See, and there's a little lump in the wall there. I'm just going to go over it. It'll show, but it just takes the texture of the wall. But the best motion is always side to side. If you can wallpaper, which I cannot, you will find this a lot easier. If you're using a copywritten image, which might be the case to get a large, high quality image, you may have to attribute it to somebody. So we've obviously left our Ordnance Survey map details on here. This is the backing that came off of this graphic. I really recommend you keep it so that if you're moving offices in the future, you can simply peel this off, reapply it to that, take it to your new offices and put it up again. Your print will come with an overlap, and when you put it up, think about where your light source is coming from. So for us here, the window is there, so I'm going to have the overlap going that way. The actual product is less than 0.05 mil thick, so there's not going to be much of a shadow. I think I read on a YouTube video that that's good practice for wallpapering. So here we go. Now, it's quite chilly in here today because we're working in an unused office. The adhesive, like you can imagine, needs a certain amount of warmth to adhere to it. So hairdryer, I've got a heat gun. I'm just using it on setting number 2 for now, so that it's not too hot. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to now spend a very laborious time going over all of it. So can you see where it's chilly? We've got a few bubbles. If you just heat them up gently, wearing your gloves again, we're just going to massage them out. I'm actually going to go all over this map just to make sure that I've got rid of them all. But it's just a bit of a patience job, and you see they disappear with a bit of heat. If you have any problems or questions, just email us at hello@fabristick.co.uk. Thanks for watching.